Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I got a bit of a real talk for you guys today. As I'm sure you are aware, America isn't doing too well right now. Actually, you know what? The whole world isn't doing too well right now. But I'm sure we've seen all the news about the protests in America. And I don't really want to sit back and not say anything about it, so I'm just going to weigh in here and just say that while the protests, it's important to have your voice. You know, it's important to speak out against injustice. But looting, burning buildings, hurting people, what else? Basically anything that's violent, really. All of that is not okay. You know, resorting to violence won't bring peace, it won't bring reform, or it won't bring the reform you're after. And you can't expect to be throwing Molotovs and then not be tear gassed. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get mad at the government for responding with crowd control when you're using violent tactics. I'm not saying everyone's doing that. Those of you who are protesting in peace, right on. That's how we win. That's how we make change. Through love and compassion, through unity. This is how we bring peace to our world. Racial injustice is not just an American problem. It's a problem that happens everywhere in our world. All lives matter. Black lives matter. White lives matter. Hispanics, Asians, Indians, you know, everyone. We all matter. We're all the same species. It doesn't matter what we look like, and this is something we should all be trying to fight towards. You know, where obviously the skin color, it is part of who we are. You know, we can't deny it. We shouldn't be denying it. We shouldn't be offended by it, and we shouldn't be afraid to be who we are. But we should all accept that we are one species. We're all human beings here. We're better than this. You know, this shouldn't be an issue in 2020. Not especially when there's not a pandemic in our world. You know, resorting to petty violence, you know, it's just not the way. I hope people will understand that. I understand you're mad and you're fueled by hatred and anger. But when you do that, you know, you're clouding your judgment. You're not thinking straight. Obviously, it's easier said than done. But violence, as I said, doesn't bring peace. You know, we're better than this. We're stronger people than that. We should be focusing on bringing change another way. But it is important to speak out against injustice in our society. I think we should all be fighting together. And yeah, you know, that's basically it for me. So I hope everyone stays safe, especially if you're living in the US. Just remember, stay indoors. If you're going to protest, just remember to do it peacefully. Don't hurt anyone. Don't give the police any reason to attack you or arrest you. Just remember, you know, violence isn't the answer. Violence only causes more violence. So as a species, we should be working together to make sure that we can all live together in perfect harmony, and we can, you know, hopefully all together we can bring an end to racial injustice. And not just racial injustice, injustice to everyone, whether it be, you know, gender related or with the way you look. It's not just race in terms of looks, you know, body image. Sometimes that can be an issue in terms of injustice. So really, injustice across all platforms, all areas of life, it needs to stop. You know, we should be fighting for the good of humanity, and hopefully hopefully we can pull it through. I know we are strong people, so I have pretty good faith in humanity that we can do this. And yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you guys around. Peace.